Hello, thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. Today's video is going to be my update for PANicure, and it's a good one. I actually use quite a bit of nail polishes. I went green crazy. To start, my name's Amy if you're new here, and thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I love having new people and getting to know all of you. This project is created by Deb B, a lovely, lovely lady who's hilarious and has the biggest heart. Love you, Deb. You know I love you. And so the point of this project is to just get, sorry, my dog's barking. Okay, I think she's done barking now. Okay. She barks at every little noise and it's windy, so I'm pretty sure she's barking at a tree. Anyway, so what I was saying, this project is basically just for you to use your polishes. See if you have dupes that you don't need more than one of a certain color, or find out if you don't like a certain brand, or I'm thinking texture, but that's not the right word. Finish. If you don't like a certain kind of finish, and I've learned that in the first update. So if you haven't seen it, I will link my playlist in the description box. Last month wasn't the best update, but I made up for it for this update. Let's just get right into it. I think I got everything. Oh, hashtag PANicure 2023. Updates should be on the 18th or around. Deb understands if you can't get it up right on time. And this ends on December 30th. So I didn't write down any of the polishes I used. I just had them all sitting here. So I started with, and I'll pop in pictures for you guys to see them. It was this guy and this guy. So my first, hopefully it's up here. My first round of nail polishes was OPI nail lacquer in I'm So Swamped. And I had this in the rotation for a while, just haven't gotten to it, and I finally used it. So this is the color. And then with that, I did an accent nail with Kale Polish Medusa. That's this. Now, I was finding that I wasn't getting all the shifts, like you can see in the bottle, on my nail, and it took multiple coats. So I think that also kind of messed it up. But you'll see later that I tried something different to see if I liked it. But those were the first two that I had going on. And then after that, well, basically it was yesterday, I was like, I want to use all my greens. It's St. Patty's Day. Let's do this. So I grabbed all my greens that were really green. Like, I have some that it could be blue-green. I didn't do any of those. So I'm hoping I can remember what was what on what nail, but I can't guarantee it. But I took multiple pictures of each single nail. I did the Deb way, the Skittles. I did green Skittles. So let's see. Oh, on the first manicure, I lied. It wasn't just those two. I also used the copacetic polish in Wrapped Around You, which is this guy. This was really thin, and I had to do I did 3 coats, and it was okay, but I still could see my nail peeking through, so I went to do another coat, and then it just messed it up, and I hated it. But I retried it, so I'll get to that too. Now, let's start with the mattes. I did Lights Lacquer in Chloe. This is a new polish for me. I got it, I think, in January or February. It's like an army green. And then I use Kale Polish Mojito, which you can see is right here on this nail. And the other one was Kale Polish Pistachio Ice Cream. I don't love this by itself. Maybe it's the time of year. Maybe if I did it with like yellows, like a pastel yellow and a pastel pink with it on my nails, I might like it, but this is what it looks like by itself. I don't love it. But I figured out a way to use it, so that's cool. The other two, besides the copacetic, because I reused that again, I did use Medusa again, and then I did Kale Polish's Mother of Dragons, which this is a really cool looking one. I really like this one. And then I found my Christmas shade, and I might have used it 2 Christmases ago, but I can't remember. But I'm going to use it this year. It's Light Slacker, Happy to Be Kissed. It's this pretty color. Now, let me see if I can remember. This nail is these two. So that's this nail. And I really like the copacetic on top of pistachio ice cream. I think that is so pretty. I didn't love it by itself, but I love it with this. Then I also did, let's see. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Gotta remember everything. Oh, this is Medusa on top of pistachio. Where's Medusa? This is Medusa over the pistachio, and it's only 1 coat of each, so it probably could get even more shifts in it if I did another coat. And then this is the Christmas Kiss all by itself. It's so pretty. I hope you can see. I'm like, it's my ring finger. It's not my middle finger. Like, can you tell that it's all sparkly? Hopefully the pictures give you even better. And then I think this one was the Army Green and Chloe with Mother of Dragons. And that's this one. I love that. So pretty. And then I've already showed you that this is just by itself. And then I did, I think you're this one. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is, did I do it twice? Yeah, I did. So this is also Medusa with the pistachio. It's a bigger nail, and I was like, oh, let's just see what it looks like on this nail. I think it looks better than this one. I don't know. You tell me. And then I used the Mojito with Mother of Dragons, these 2 shades, to make this shade. It's just a little darker than when I did this. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna have all the pictures up, but I don't think I'm gonna label what's what because my brain will be, I think I'm holding the nail polishes or have them in the picture. But that's my Skittles version of my greens. And those are all the nail polishes I use. That's a lot for me. I usually get 3 polishes, if that. So I'm very proud of myself. But I was just in the, I want to use all the greens yesterday. So I did. And these will be staying on until they start chipping. Oh, with that, you know how I was complaining about one of the OPIs? Oh, what polish was that? Okay, Essie was one that this came right off. Oh, it was a topper, the tinsel one. It just basically peeled right off within an hour. This baby, the OPI in I'm So Swamped, stayed on almost a week. Like yesterday I had like 2 nails that were all chipped up and everything, but the rest of them looked great. So I just had to basically take all the nail polish off. So I was very impressed because I started feeling like OPI was going downhill because I used to use them all the time. But I've gotten so into Kale Polish and Lights Lacquer that I kind of put those on the back burner and was like, well, maybe these have gone to crap and they're not as good as I used to think they were. This one is. Okay. I don't know how to pick one that's my favorite. At first I was disappointed in the copacetic, but then once I put it on this, I absolutely love it. So it's a goodie. This one I'm not sure I like, the pistachio one by itself, but I do like it mixed with other things. I don't know which one's my favorite. I kind of, okay, I'm gonna say I have two peaks, and that's gonna be the two, okay, well, one's lights and one's KL, but they're both Kathleen lights, let's face it. Mother of Dragon and Hoping to Be Kissed, I think, are definitely my, I'm gonna try to show you just the colors, my two favorites. These are my peaks. I don't know if you can see the sparkles in there. So those were my peaks. If I had to pick a pit, it was definitely going to be the pistachio. But for real, I loved all of them, and I want to keep all of them, and I can't wait to play with them again. And I'm probably going to be using a lot of pastels in the next month, so be sure to come in and see what pastel colors I got to play with. This is going to be a quick one, I guess. Is it quick? Quick for me. So that was all the nail polishes I used in the last round, and I absolutely had a blast with it. I actually didn't want to, I could have painted my nails probably one extra time, but since they didn't chip, I didn't want to remove it. I'm like, it looks pretty. Why would I remove it just to put more on? So I only got 2 applications, I guess, through this update, but I got a lot. I mean, like, hello, that's a lot of nail polishes. I'm so proud of myself. And I love them all for the most part. So that's a win. All right, make sure you go down in the description box. I don't know why I'm yelling. Why am I yelling? A little excited, I think. Make sure you go down into my description box and see all the other ladies that have joined in on this project. Once again, this is PANicure, created by the lovely Deb B. I will also hit the hashtag because I'm sure there's more people out there doing this that I'm not aware of. But the people I do know are going to be in the description box. And they are way better at getting through nail polishes and doing all these cute and nifty little things with their nail polishes. So I know I'm boring. I just put on nail polish. I don't do too much. Though, I did buy some stamping stuff. So if I get the energy, there will be stamping coming sooner or later. Probably more later, but we'll get there. All right, that's it for me. Thank you once again for stopping by. And if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. And if you like being around and seeing all my nail polishes and seeing some panning stuff, some palette bingos, all sorts of makeup fun stuff, then subscribe and stick around, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!